Welcome to the Soil Lab. This is where I run my samples looking for how easy and quick water runs through the ground.
Hey Xenia, how's it going? How's the experiment?
This is Dr. Isabel Barton. She's one of the top experts in geometallurgy, and she's also my awesome professor. Good morning, Dr. Barton. Everything is running good here. However, I need to know where these samples came from and also what minerals are in it.
Good question. So the sample is from the San Javier mine, and most of the metals in it are going to be copper, lead, and zinc. Of those, copper is the most important, not only in that sample, but actually for all of us as well. It's most of what's keeping the lights on in the room and what keeps your cell phone, for example, working. Copper is a great conductor of electricity, and so any electrical device or wiring relies on copper to get the electricity from A to B. So it's important for the sample, but it's important to us too. Speaking of scarce, valuable, and useful resources in the state of Arizona, I do need your help with something. I am supposed to prepare a presentation on how mines use water while they're extracting the copper from the rock, and how they manage and monitor water use during mining and then after the mine closes. So would you mind giving me a hand with that?
Of course, Dr. Barton. I know just the people we need to talk to. I'm so excited about this presentation because we will get to talk to some of the experts on this topic in Southern Arizona. So let's go.
Water is amazing. In nature, it actually makes big rocks and mountains into small rocks and sand. We use the same process in mining to make it so we can take big rocks and make them into smaller rocks that we can recover the copper and other minerals that are contained in those rocks.
Water is used in several different ways in mining. It is used in the mine mill for the processing of the ore. It is also used in the mine pit itself. It's used to water the roads to help control dust. It's also used just in regular municipal ways in offices and workshops.
So mining operations need water to operate. They get that water from the environment, typically from groundwater, and that water in Arizona, since we're such a dry state, is clearly a valuable resource and it's shared among all of us. And so mines do that work to follow the rules and the laws and oftentimes go above and beyond to responsibly pull water from the environment to conduct their operations.
Mines will conserve water use through reusing their own wastewater. Some sites will also use technology to limit evaporation, and also they can collect local runoff water.
So the Arizona monsoon is part of the North American monsoon, which for our region represents a shift in winds from the west, from California, to the east and south. And they typically lead to short, intense rain events, and that very hard rain can lead to flooding hazards.
Water increases the pressure in the pit walls, which makes it more unstable. You want to be able to divert surface water to specific areas, such as collection ponds, and from those collection ponds, the water can be pumped or transported to other areas where the water is needed.
Mines sometimes need to use water treatment plants, either to improve the water quality of water that is being used for mine operations or meet water quality standards for water that's being discharged from the mine site. Discharge of poor quality water is something that's tightly regulated in the United States, and it's something that both during mine operations and mine closure needs to be monitored. After mines are closed, water monitoring continues around the mine site to track water quality conditions.
Those interviews were fantastic. I can't wait for Dr. Barton to see my poster. Hello, Dr. Barton. I just finished the poster for the presentation about water in a life cycle of a mine in Arizona. It was amazing to get to learn from all of those experts.
Thank you, Xenia. Awesome job. It looks like we have everything we need for the presentation now.
Thanks so much for hanging with me today. I hope you learned as much as I did about water in mines in Southern Arizona. See you later.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I looked over there. Okay.
You know what? I shouldn't answer this question. I'm not a meteorologist.
Well, we have Tom.
Yeah, he's a much better person to answer that
I like
question.
the stuff about
Great, but the siren was in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, you did great.
That was
Yeah.
really good.
Is this what they get for having a studio on Speedway?
Oh man. You have a great on-camera voice.
He's
Tell me a story, Brad.
Well, so
Turn off the AC in this building, you're gonna be hunted down.
So you nailed it though. That was good. Yeah, you had the shotgun.